Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Coin Series. I am pleased to have you here today for yet another HBAR update video. I haven't written about HBAR in a while, but it hasn't done anything really noteworthy in the past few weeks, and it hasn't broken any support either. So far, the market has failed to rise over the 10-cent mark. The green line indicates the 10-cent mark. There was no rupture. To indicate a more bullish trend, it would have to break above that level. From here, it's feasible to reach another high, but the pattern we're observing is quite risky. Right now, the price is trading near a zone of support. We haven't had any impulsive price activity since the 2023 lows, and I'll get into that in a bit. We could say this was impulsive, but it began on December 22nd. It could be an instinct, but I think you're right, it's definitely an A wave. Here is the B wave. Following that, we had the C wave, which descended to great depths. Additionally, the upward C wave is a diagonal that is really unsightly. Can you tell me what the diagonal represents? To start with, it usually seems like a bit of a disaster. Corrective subwaves are occurring. There is no upward impulse in that. Counting this as impulsive is completely out of the question. While a diagonal does not necessarily indicate a lack of trend, it may indicate that the upside goals are rather subdued. Accordingly, as an illustration, you can anticipate a weaker third wave and a little lower fourth wave. Quite simply, it isn't trending. Although it's not particularly high profile, one team isn't exactly cruising to victory. Clearly, one side is coming out on top. While there was an upward push in 2021, we are not seeing the same kind of momentum here. Very well. Therefore, it is essential that we comprehend that. Having a grasp of the broader picture is crucial. Because this structure doesn't really indicate that the bear market ended on December 21st, at 22. I assume, but I don't have a lot of confidence in saying that. Sure, it's possible. However, in order to help you manage your risks, I've included a wave count that shows the potential formation of another low. Yet I also tell you what you shouldn't. That can't happen now unless something changes. This is the 4-day chart, so you can see the larger picture. It clearly indicates the possibility of a first wave ascent to the highs of 2021. Despite the downturn market, the long-term support remains strong. In order to give it an opportunity. From a technical standpoint, Wave 2 could have already completed, effectively ending the bear market. However, as you can see from this wave count, it implies that this might have been a wave. A B wave, with a peak in January 2022, might have been the case. Following that, the C wave downwards consists of the numbers 1 through 5. You know, the only real reason I have my doubts about this count is because wave 4 is absolutely enormous. Very well. Massive and distorted as it may be, structurally speaking, it appears to be a wave 4. That is, solely in terms of time, point of view, and the enormity of it. Something is off with it. It also looks out of place when paired with the waves. Keeping this tally on the chart will help with risk management. In this case, we may see the completion of a fifth wave before crashing to a new bottom in the bear market, with a target of less than 3.5 cents. That is merely something to keep in mind. No, I'm not asking for it. But this is probably what will happen if we lose support at any time soon, though, and I want to emphasize that. Very well. We'll look at the 4-hour chart now. Keep in mind, the market sentiment is optimistic right now. Very well. Consequently, I am leaning toward an optimistic outlook until the market exhibits a general shift in behavior throughout the industry. Yeah. In this case, we can conclude that the peak on February 23rd was the beginning of Wave A, and that the subsequent pullback was Wave B. Here at roughly 7.6 cents, we saw the peak of Wave 1 of this C wave that is currently spreading upwards. On August 14th, Wave 2's pullback occurred. After that, the third wave probably peaked. At this point, we've had 3 waves. Additionally, the third wave has an incredibly transparent ABC structure. The fib levels are accurate. Additionally, the 1.236 extension was reached by the third wave. The very minimum required of a cryptocurrency. The current situation appears to be a corrective third wave diagonal, fourth wave pullback. Yes. However, in order to maintain it, let's assume that you depend on a reasonably reliable method for maintaining the 6.2 cent level. And further climax is possible. What would the objective be? Replot the fibs. A plausible aim for wave 5 would be 12.6 cents, or perhaps somewhat higher, with an extension of 1.618. Yes, that is feasible. However, the diagonal is unsightly. When we fall below support, what will happen next? This chart is going to get really confusing, I can guarantee it. Pretty soon, it won't be dependable at all. Looking at the building would be the next step. Yeah. However, what must occur before something bullish to occur? Truthfully, the only way to be more explicitly bullish would be to claim that this is not an AB, but rather a 1-2. Very well. Therefore, the bear market bottom has been reached. A 1-2 set this is. Therefore, this year's potential decline could be more severe if we fall below 6.2 cents, which would indicate ABC in wave A. If we fall below 6.2 cents, that will be the initial structure I seek. Therefore, I would still consider it a B wave within this B wave. The 4.5 cent level, last year's October low, must not be breached under any circumstances. Even in a C wave, we may be prepared. Wave 3 would then follow. Yeah. Very well. As a result, I'll presume it's a diagonal. It can only be done this way. So, an ABC would also be required for wave 1. So, it's utterly disorganized, isn't it? That leaves no other option. A further 4 or 5 waves would be required. I will inform you if anything further comes to mind. Nevertheless, the current chart poses a risk. It seems like that's all I have to say. Be careful. There's no obvious bullishness. Without a doubt, it isn't performing up to par compared to other coins. The structure is also incredibly uneven and disorganized. Very well. Look, it doesn't imply it couldn't go up any higher. There are a couple ways this might happen, but it's quite chaotic. A dog howled in the background, I hear you say. Very well. Regarding HBAR, that is all the information I have at this time. Hopefully, the update was enough for you. If so, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe, post a comment, and like the video. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed the video.